Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include what all the different collection sets and their current cycles are, all of the daily challenges, first the list mode and then follow that up with extensive detail. And then we're going to go over Madam Nazar's location as well. But if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys go ahead and share these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can, because as the channel does grow, eventually I want to be able to have some giveaways here on the channel. So make sure that you guys are doing those things so we can actually have some giveaways here in the near future. But anyway, let's go ahead and start going over everything, shall we? We're going to start with the different collection sets and their current cycles. We got the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 4. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 4, the arrowheads at cycle number 1, the family heirlooms at cycle number 6, and the coins at cycle number 3. My problem would be you standing in the middle of the park, because I'm trying to walk through it. Lady, jeez, get over it. Anyway, and then the next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. And yeah, we can actually give this guy some money if you guys ever need to get some collectibles and whatnot. That's a great way of being, or helping someone in need. That's a great way of being able to do that. I guess I should maybe hang out right here just to find out if that is a daily challenge for today, or you don't have to treat me that way. I'm just going to forget about you, dude. See you later. Anyway, we got American Wildflowers, which are going to be a part of cycle number 2. Tarot cards at cycle number 1. American antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 1. And then the bird's eggs at cycle number 2. Now, those 4 sets that I just went over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because this is going to be the best way of actually making money here in Red Dead Online. All right, we're just going to stand right here. We're going to go over the daily challenges. If you guys do have any further questions regarding the collection sets and their current cycles, by all means, leave a comment down below. All right, starting with the daily general challenges, we got a distance of 500 swam, 5280 distance traveled by a coach or wagon, 2 free roam events played, 3 player kills with throwing weapons in showdowns, 1 visited a shop in Valentine, 1 visited Owangila Dam, 2 whooping cranes plucked. The bounty hunter roll, we got 2 bounties completed within 1 real world hour. We got 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 bounty targets looted. The trader roll, we got 1 Crips's special camp stew recipe completed, $200 money made from trading, 6 perfect carcasses donated to Crips. The collector roll, we have 1 antique alcohol bottle drunk. We've got 6 collectibles collected and then 2 collectibles found with a metal detector. The Moonshiner Roll, we got 3 Moonshine bootlegger missions completed, 4 Moonshine served to other players at a bar, and then 2 times play with the band for 2 minutes. And then last but not least, we got the Naturalist Roll. We got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes, 1 legendary animal photographed, and then 3 wetland animal samples taken. All right, let's go ahead and break these down so that you guys can make at least a little bit of extra gold here in Red Dead Online. This is probably not the best way because I've actually gone over the different ways that you guys can make the better gold. If you guys haven't checked that video out as of the update, make sure that you guys go ahead and do so. All right, so a distance of 500 swim. Obviously, you just need any body of water that you can actually swim in. No, the Heartland Overflow will not count for this one, unfortunately. But pretty much anywhere that's deep enough you can swim at. So, Flatiron Lake, you could go around here. You can go to Lake Owangila. There's quite a few different places that you can go to. You got a distance traveled by a coach or a wagon. You can either hijack one of these, like in Saint Denis or any of their other major cities, or pull out one from your stable area, or call one out from your stable. That would work out as that way as too. We got 2 free roam events completed. This one is obviously going to be time restricted because they only happen every so often. So you're going to have to be playing in order for them to show up. So just keep that in mind. And they're roughly about 20 to 30 minutes apart from each other, depending on which ones you fall into. And then we got 3 player kills with throwing weapons in Showdown. So this one obviously will be another PvP, and then you're going to have to be doing Showdown. So this is going to be like your throwing knives, your hatchet, things like that you guys could actually go in and use. Visited a shop in Valentine. You can go to any one of the shops there. Otherwise, I like going to the butcher because you actually don't even have to get off your horse to go to the butcher. And which is really, really nice. And then that one will count as visiting a shop. And then visited Owangila Dam. Just make your way over towards Strawberry and then head basically straight west and you'll be able to get to Owangila. And then we got 2 whooping cranes plucked. So that's actually pretty close to where I'm at. Typically, I find them here in Saint Denis in the Blue Water Marsh area, specifically right here. And most of the time, I actually find them in the early morning time frame or in the very later evening, and sometimes even when it is dark out as well. But this is where my go-to location is, right here. And just in case you guys are new, because I know that we've had a lot of new people coming into the channel lately, especially with the Red Dead Online exclusive that had just came out just a couple weeks ago. But Lake Owangila is right here, and the dam is right here, literally just straight west from Strawberry. So there you go. And then otherwise, you can go swimming here if you're going to go there. You can go swimming just out here in Flatiron Lake. You can go up to O'Creagh's Run if you want to. Wherever you can actually swim, just do it there. Is that all of those? Yeah, that's all the daily general challenges. So moving on to the bounty hunter roll, we got 2 bounties completed within 1 real world hour. So basically do 2 bounties as fast as you possibly can. And then you got a total of 3 bounties brought in. So 2 of them are going to be completed within 1 real world hour anyway. And then you're going to bring them in. But before you actually bring them in, you're going to make sure that you loot them. So that way you guys can actually get all 3 of these done at the exact same time. Moving on to the trader roll, we got 1 Crimson Special Camp Stew recipe completed. This one, you'll have to own the stew pot, and then you're going to have to gather all the ingredients that are required. Everybody just will be a little bit different depending on where your camp is actually located and whatnot. But most of the ingredients are either like meat that you might have to go and hunt a specific animal. You may have to go and collect some specific herbs, or you might have to buy ingredients from the stables, your general store, or even the catalog in order to get that one completed. We have $200 money made from trading. You can do this one of 2 different ways. You can either help somebody sell a full 100 goods, either to a local or a distant delivery, or you can sell your own of 100 goods. You'll make more money if you sell your own, but at least you'll get more than $200 if you sell somebody's goods to a local delivery of a full 100. And then we got 6 perfect carcasses donated to Crypt, so it could be whatever one you want, small, medium, or large. If you're going to go after a smaller, medium carcass and it's a perfect, to make sure you're using a varmint rifle. And then if you're going after a large, use the bolt-action rifle. Those are the best ones in order to make sure that you maintain the quality of those pelts. Then we got the collector roll. We got 1 antique alcohol bottle drunk, which is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is actually pull up your satchel here, go over to the antique alcohol bottles, and then just drink one. Is this still just pulling out a random one? I know I have 8 of the London Dry Gin, so the chance of it actually happening is pretty high. Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's still glitched out, but before, like, you pick one, it wouldn't actually be the one that you were trying to drink. It would just pick one at random, just so that you're aware. All right, let's go back into the daily challenges. So that one's actually really easy to get done for today. 6 collectibles collected. We already went over the collectibles. Collect whatever is the easiest for you guys to get into today. It doesn't really matter which ones you go after. And then 2 collectibles found with the metal detector. All of the coins will be found with the metal detector, and I think most of the fossils are as well. So either of those will actually work out pretty good if you want to find some specifically with the metal detector. Moving on to the Moonshiner Roll, we got 3 Moonshine bootlegger missions completed. You can either do these naturally throughout the world, or you can do these directly through Maggie. Either one will work. And then we got 4 Moonshine served to other players at a bar. So you have to make sure that you have somebody else in your Moonshine shack. I think somebody was trying to get me to come to their Moonshine shack so that they could actually get this one completed. I'm guessing anyway. But you don't even have to be in the same posse in order to get that one completed. And then you have to play with the band for 2 minutes. It doesn't matter which shack you go to, if it's yours or theirs. So if you guys don't own a shack, you could technically, if you had these, which probably don't, you could probably get these done. But you don't have to do them at your own, which is kind of nice. I guess let's go ahead and show you guys where Madam Nazar is at for today. Madam Nazar is actually going to be way out west, and she's going to be down here in the Plainview area. So just make your way down to Tumbleweed will be your fast travel destination of choice, and you'll be able to find Madam Nazar absolutely no problem right here down in Plainview. All right, moving on to the last one, which is the Naturalist Roll. We got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. The best ones to go after are the farmland animals. So this is going to be like sheep, pig, goats, ox, cows, things like that. Valentine and Emerald Ranch are the 2 best opportunities. 1 legendary animal photograph. You can either find one naturally throughout the world. It's completely up to you. Or you can actually do a mission directly through Harriet, and that will guarantee that you're going to find a legendary animal. I haven't seen a legendary animal since like day 1 of this update, so I'm just letting you guys know that. It doesn't happen very often, but I pretty much I'm only doing a couple daily challenges every single day, and then I'm moving on to Cyberpunk and playing other games right now. And then we got 3 wetland animal samples taken. I like to go after the large alligators here in the Blue Water Marsh Bayou area just because they're easiest to get and there's an overabundant amount of them. But anyway, that is everything done, gone over, and covered. We went over Madame Nazar's location, which once again is in the Plainview area down by Tumbleweed. We went over the daily challenges and also the collection sets and their current cycles. But if you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.